Alright, it's 2:38 in the morning. Time for engine checks. Oh, sorry. Time for engine checks and take out the trash. Everybody's wearing pants.
I have here our ditch bag. This is the bag we grab when there's an emergency on the boat and we need to abandon it. So in it are some essentials that we're going to need. First, we have a first aid kit. Very basic kit we have in there. Next, we have fishing. It's just a Cuban reel and some line and fishing hooks. Next, we have the marine signal bag that we made. Inside of it, we have 2 glow sticks, 2 air horns, and 1 SOS flag. Now you'll notice we have some redundancy in here, and when you're out there on the ocean and floating around, you might use one item to try to contact somebody that might be flying by or in a boat that you see in the distance, and they may not come get you. So you want to have a second kit so that way you can use it. So speaking of, we have kind of an official marine signal kit. Everything we have is waterproof. So the bag is waterproof. You can put air in it, and when you jump off the boat, it'll float off with you. And this container is waterproof. So inside, we have 4 flares, a flare gun with some flares, a bigger SOS flag. These things you actually just blow into and they turn into a long stick. Another glow stick, a reflector light. You can use the sun to kind of blind the person. Oh, and another flare. And an emergency whistle. Next, our devices. Here we have a VHF radio. Then this thing's really cool. It's called a Garmin InReach. You pay for a subscription and it will include some auto text messages, and you have a limited number of text messages you can type out. It will also ping your location. You program how often you want it to ping and the frequency, and you share a website with your family and friends so they can go on there and kind of watch where you're going. It's really cool, and it gives the peace of mind of that you're okay and you can still be contacted while you're out in the sea and nothing else works. You don't have cell signal. And you can't reach them on the radio. This next thing's very important. It's called an EPIRB. It stands for Emergency Position Inducing Radio Beacon. Say that 3 times fast. I dare you. So this thing is really important. When you jump off the boat and you're out there floating in your life raft, you will turn it on. It will notify the Coast Guard when in U.S. waters, and they will come and save you. When you're in international waters, we think it will still notify the Coast Guard, and then they will contact the local authorities in that area. It's not complete. We still want to get things like space blankets, maybe ponchos, and other items to add in here. So there's a little bit of room we can still add. But let us know if you think of anything that we should be adding in here. It's been about 3.5 hours since we left Fort Lauderdale, and it's a little bit rocky. We expected it to be. We pointed the boat due east, and between the current and the wind, we're going to push slightly to the north, which is perfect because we want to end in the city of Weston in the Bahamas. That's where we'll be checking in the customs and beginning our awesome adventure. I've only been to Bahamas just once, and that was for work, so I didn't really get to experience too much of it. And I'm really looking forward to building new memories of that here.
Land is slowly starting to disappear. And, it's a little bit rolling, but not too bad. It's late morning, got the jib out. Woohoo! It's the fastest I've ever taken this boat.
hours into our journey, and we're in the Gulf Stream. So we had to turn a little bit north to kind of help out with the rockiness and the rolling of the boat. And now we're up to 7.6 knots. Before we were kind of maintaining 5. So that's good. But the hard part is now Matt has to manually steal sometimes.
Vegas, baby. First waterspout, what do you think?
That's crazy. How it leads all the rain.
That's wild.
It's so fat.
It got big. It started as a little guy. So what do you think, Lisa?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so big.
I was worried because it got bigger and that was coming for us.
Yeah. It's been going for over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We got some thunder and lightning over here. Forecast lied to us. It started to fall apart, but it looks like it kind of regathered itself. Alright, time to make decisions. Look how blue the water is though, wow. Wind switch!
What you doing over here?
Writing out coordinates. So if something were to happen and we lose all electronics, at least we have an hourly trail of where we've been. We can piece together our course and figure out where to go. Every hour we do engine checks too when we do the coordinates. We made it to West End. We're really tired and cold and we need some soup and a hot shower. Thank you so much for watching our video this week. Check back next week for some fun Bahama adventures. Don't forget to follow, like the video, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think.